Today, I'm looking at a website builder that claims to be the only true drag and drop website builder. What does that mean? It means no coding skills required. It means that anybody, me or you, can make our own website for ourselves, for our business, or if you're an agency or you make websites for other people, you can create a unique website that looks great, functions in all formats for mobile or for web browser, and it's easy to move elements around, text, pictures, to make the website look unique simply by dragging and dropping. That's a bold claim. I have used many website builders in my time. Some of them claim to be easy, and then as soon as you get into the dashboard, they are very, very complicated. So today, we are looking at WebWave. Just before we jump in, check out the link in the description for a great deal on WebWave, and let's jump in and see if it lives up to its bold claims. So later on in this video, I am going to make my own website with WebWave and really put it through its paces, but I'm just on their homepage here now, and just show you what you can do with it. So if you are familiar with graphic design programs like Photoshop, Figma, or Canva, so I use Canva, I use Photoshop, you might be a graphic designer or somebody who makes artwork. This could be what you have been looking for, because simply drag and drop text, we understand about layers, if you do understand about layers, text, images, layers, drag them into position. It will resize your design for all of the different formats that we need to do these days, like desktop or for tablet or for mobile, and you can see you can move them and then look, add animations. So yeah, it is quite a unique tool. We're going to see how I get on with it now, so let's go into the dashboard and see how I go on making a website. Okay, so here is the WebWave dashboard. Just noticed, by the way, have you seen that? Exactly the same colour scheme as my microphone today. That wasn't intentional. But on the WebWave dashboard, you can actually make a free website. So I suggest click on the link in this video, register, and you can make a free site and put WebWave through its paces. But also look at the premium plans, because it's not expensive to have a fully fledged website with a custom domain and all the features. So if you want to build a website, this is how you do it. Click on New Website, and then you've got two options. You can either click on Blank Page. Now, this might be that you want to take a website that's been made somewhere else and create it with WebWave, or you've already got a good idea and all the design attributes for your website, or you can scroll through the templates. I do this many times on many of the softwares and tools I review. And I always say it's not that important. Don't look through a list when you look through templates. Try not to look through and think, well, no, none of these actually fit. What you're trying to do is find something that is roughly the look you want, and then you can change it and make it look your own. But you'll see that in WebWave, there are many custom templates that you can use, and they are all free. Okay, there's no premium templates up there at the moment. All of these are free. I'm sure this list will grow in time. So I'm actually going to pick a template and then modify the template. That's how I'm going to do it. So here we go. Just give me a second. I'm going to scroll through and pick a template. Okay, so the website I'm going to make today, here's the live preview of the template I'm going to modify. And you're going to like this. On WebWave, there's the website. That's the full desktop version. Okay, but just simply by clicking on the buttons at the top, you can see there's desktop, there's tablet. This is how the website will look on a tablet or like on an iPad. This is how it will look in landscape mode on a mobile phone. And this is how it will look in portrait mode on a mobile phone. And you don't have to worry about setting all of that up. It'll do it automatically for you. Right, so this website, I'm actually going to make a real website I am going to use with WebWave. All right, so this is going to be a website for me as a creator, as somebody who reviews software and just about everything, where I'm going to pitch my services to software companies, to businesses, and tell them about me and how I can help promote and grow their business. And I'll also include some advice for software companies. For example, I've been amazed how many software companies don't have their own affiliate scheme yet. And it seems, you know, it seems crazy because in a way it's free advertising just for giving someone a percentage. So I'm going to include that detail. And I like this template. You know, hi, I'm Phil and I review software. Fairly simple site. So let's see how easy it is for me to choose this, but change it. Here we go. We're going to choose it. Right, so let's get started. Let's get customizing this and make it look like my website. So the first thing, just to show you a few of the features of it, I've got to say this. It looks good, doesn't it? It looks very easy, and it does look like Photoshop or similar programs. So down the left, you've got all of your elements. You can add icons, you can add your text. Down the left, down the right, you can see you've got your layers there, and you can move the layers up and down to put things above and below each other on the page. And yeah, let's put it through its paces. Let's find out how easy it is just to, there you go, drag and drop something and move it. So the first thing to show you, I think we'll just show you these different layouts. So you've got your desktop and your tablet. And what's interesting to note is you can move. So say I want to move that text so that it sits there on the tablet view, and I want to move that text so it sits differently on the phone view. Once you click save, it will remember that. So it will remember that position for each of them. Okay? If you ever want to preview the website and check it's working, that means use the buttons and everything. Click on the preview button, and then it will take you to the right point on the page, and then when you go back to the builder, you get building again. Okay, save is where you want to save where you're at to while you're doing the design, and publish, you publish it, and then it changes it and it publishes it. Okay, what else are we going to show you? Edits, just like on all website builders, you've got undo or redo if you make mistakes, and if you're doing text and stuff or pictures, you can copy paste. So all those standard features. We're not going to worry about the article manager now, but once you get going on your website and you start creating new articles, you can simply log in and add a new article, change them the categories. You know, so if you're writing blogs, that's where your articles will be. If you've got a store, if you're selling anything, that'll be your store settings. And here are just the general settings for the site. Let's not worry about this too much, because really we want to try this and see how easy it is as a drag and drop builder. But here are all the settings for the website, the address, your email. Everything can be set up. There's the help tab, so that if you want to find out more, number one, a 5-minute tutorial how to get started, knowledge and all the community groups, so that's the help, website backups where the backups will be stored, and what's the play button? Oh yeah, that's the videos again. So there you go, that's the same thing. Right, so here we go. We are going to change a few things on this website. The first thing we are going to change on the website is, see this background picture. Can you see? So that is, we go onto the settings buttons. Now we can change the web page settings or the website settings. Now this is an image which appears all the way across the site. So very simply, we're going to change this image. And this is a bit cheesy, this one I'm going to use. I don't mind, I'm just showing you. Here is my image. All right, so you can see that was just very easy. I've changed that image. So this website, by the way, is going to be Phil Reviews. It's going to be me just basically pitching myself to software companies or to any company that wants a review or a demonstration, and we're going to explain. So I've changed that image very easily. So now we're going to change this text, and look, highlight it, delete it, let Phil review your review, demo, or promote your product, company, or service. Okay, so there's my line. So products, just delete that there. Okay, so there we go. I've changed that to mine, and I want to change the color of it. So how easy is it? I want white text. Click OK. Yeah, the text is white. And are we happy with the positioning? I want that on that line. Will that go on that line? Bear with. Okay. I'm happy with that. Are you happy with that? And you can just resize this box. See, so if I want to make that text a bit smaller, I can. So I can drag the box, just like this is when it says it's the first true drag or drop editor. I'm kind of beginning to get the idea now, because I've used a lot of website builders, And this, you can't just do stuff like that. All right, and then if I'm not happy with the size within the tablet, I can make that a little bit bigger. Okay, so I can spend my time changing it so it fits in with all of them. Right, now what am I going to change? Let's say I want to change that icon. Okay, click on settings, change image, and we're going to find another icon. Just very quickly change it to, I'm just picking a random one here just to show you. Select that, and you can see it's changed that icon. That's very easy to do. And again, just click on that text. Can I just check? Yeah. Fills, services. Okay. And I'm not quite sure that's gone yellow. I still want it white. I don't know why it changed it there, but not to worry. And can I increase the font size? Yes, I can. I want it quite a bit bigger than that, actually. So, first impressions are easy. Easy to change everything. I mean, how long have I been at this now? I want to change this menu. So, where do we go to? Website menu. You already have a menu on this page. Do you want to edit it? Edit existing menu. Click on this icon to edit the menu. So, okay, it's giving me a help. I like it, the fact it's giving me the help. Set content and menu order. Wow, this looks easy. So, look at this. So, say I wanted the portfolio first, and I wanted offers next. And I could add another button, another page, a new page. Fills, deals, add the page, add button, okay, cancel, and now if we click, is it going to save it? Close it down, and it's saved it, and I can move that menu. I am getting excited about this web builder. So I'm smiling because I am loving WebWave. Yes, there's a little bit of a learning curve with every single website designer or every piece of software. And the considerations if you're going to invest in some software are, number one, price. WebWave, very reasonable. Number two, how long is it going to take you to suss it out or to train up a member of your team to work it out? And I've used web builders. I've used lots of them. And they take a long time. Yes, there are bits and bobs that you've got to learn. But again, really good videos. There's a good help section where you can just have a query and type it in, and here's where I'm up to, and it's literally less than an hour I've got to this point. It's much less than an hour. Change the background, change the text. I've been able to add pages to the menu. I've changed this to my services. I've not done the portfolio bit, but I've been able to, even though I've not started yet, this is where my blog is going to appear. And that's where all the articles will appear, and when you click on it, it'll take you to the full blog page, and I've been able to change my contact details and my location. And this is going to be one of those websites where when you click on the links at the top, it'll scroll down to a part of the page. The only different pages at the moment are going to be the different blog articles. When you click on them, it'll bring out a full blog article, but this is very impressive. And again, I'm loving the functionality. I'm loving the fact that I can swap between views, and I can see how it can look, and I can change everything, and it's remarkably positive. So I think I'm going to end this video now. You know, I could show you about how to do the articles, but that's really easy. Well, now that's set up with my articles, every time I want to make a new article, I just click new article, create it from the template, and my articles will be there for the site to grow. I'm going to add my own domain name onto it. So keep on checking back, because I think I'm going to make a few videos about WebWave. I'll make a series of them, all right? I suggest you give it a try, okay? Any questions about how to use it, ask them or ask me. Comment below about what you found really easy or really hard. But let's jump out, and I'll tell you my final thoughts on WebWave. So, yes, I like it a lot. I'm smiling. Sometimes that smile is a bit forced when I'm reviewing software, but with WebWave, I'm getting genuinely excited. I have been able to get a website, take a template, make it my own. I can't stop looking at it. I was just scrolling them as I'm making the review. It seems to be just what I want in a website builder. Really easy to use, and yes, it ticks that box. A real drag and drop website builder, so no skills required. I am going to use it, and I think you should give it a try. All right, so you will click on the link in this video, and you can click and get a free trial. Try it out, build your site or build a few pages, just get used to it. And of course, if you like it, I think there's a deal there. You get, you know, a discount if you do end up subscribing and having your site, and it's a very reasonable price as well. So that is WebWave. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. It really helps me, and we are growing. And I will see you again with another review very soon.